Heyo fellow pretzels, it's me, Earphone Pretzel. So, this video will be self-explanatory. You may have read the title, and yes, for today we will be reading comments from the Everything Wrong With Miitopia arc on my channel. Speaking of which, let me just thank you all for making these videos the two most popular videos on my channel. I am honestly very grateful for how well they did, and I hope you all enjoyed watching them. Anyways, I've picked out some comments from both these videos, and I will share my responses towards them. We will be going through a variety of comments in today's video, good, bad, and of course, the ugly. Also, if your comment isn't featured in this video, I'm sorry. If I read all of them, this video would be a couple hours at most. So without any more delays, here we go. My problem with the photographer is that he never gets good pictures. It's only when you're inflicted with a stats condition like the pharaoh or spiders, or in a god awful position like the hamburger. You are a good photographer. Take good photos! Well, I did say at the end of the video that I somewhat forgive him for the photos he took during the story because the ending photo is honestly the perfect way to end the game, but I'm just going to add insult to injury to his photos from the story very quickly. The fact that you can just press the capture button, you are self. He does not deserve our money for photos like this, especially when we could just take them ourselves. Honestly, the only bad part of this game for me is the getting ill thing, since it just makes me unusable for seemingly no reason. I couldn't agree more there. It's honestly more painful when it's my main me / protagonist, considering he's always my strongest me, and without him, grinding is not as easy as it normally is. Also, don't forget how childish and forgettable the plot is, made for 5-year-olds. A. Peggy would say otherwise to that statement, and B. I don't know. I personally think a plot where people have their faces ripped off has the potential to be creepy. Even DDLC has a faceless moment at one point, and that game is definitely not aimed towards kids, as shown by the disclaimer when you boot up that game. Imagine thinking this game has any flaws at all. Just because someone likes a game doesn't mean they will love everything about it. As previously mentioned, me getting ill in game is actually quite irritating to deal with. To put it simply, not every game is without its flaws. Even great games can have some downsides that people may not like. He's a wannabe CinemaSins. I am definitely not hiding the fact that I've been inspired by them, as seen in my video descriptions. And people still liked it, so I don't know what to tell you. Feeling inspired can go a long way. The amount of times I got told this in my video on the Miitopia demo was quite a lot. Considering it was an easy to find feature in the game I didn't acknowledge in the video, this one, I could totally understand where you people were coming from, and I'm sorry, but I personally think when I did the follow-up video on the full version, it was definitely an improvement, and hopefully, when I eventually make my next Everything Wrong With parody, it will also be an improvement towards my previous work. Anyway, next comment. Okay, I've got a task for you fellow pretzels. Can you point out when I joked about religion, let alone any serious topic? Because this honestly left me scratching my head. No offense to the guy who said this, but I honestly had no clue what to say about this one. One question. What about post-game Twergle? I say 60 cents because Twergle is twerky, but a seagull. Well, to put it simply, I'd pretty much be sending twerky again since Twergle is the same thing. If I send twerky, I'd pretty much send Twergle too. There's one thing wrong with Miitopia. You can't take the hat off with the tank. Although, hats are automatically removed when putting on a wig. Actually, I'm just going to see what that looks like in what the fuck, and I will conclude this video with my favourite YouTube comment I've ever gotten. Without any further ado, here we go. You are hell. I mean, yeah, he's right. Just ignore that text at the top of the screen. But at the end of the day, I appreciate all the feedback I've gotten from these videos, seeing what Singe could come up with that I didn't think about, the support you guys have provided, and much more that has made me smile and gave me the idea to make this video. Anywho, that is all for now. More videos coming soon, and if you have any ideas for videos or Everything Wrong With parodies, let me know in the comments below. I'm very interested to see what ideas you would like to see me tackle. Until next time, fellow pretzels, have a nice day. Bye!